All right, we have two lessons again today, 3.7 and 3.8. Both are talking about agreement in pronouns. Make sure that you're doing the reviews that I ask you to do, you're doing the practice slides that I ask you to do. I'm having a couple of students that are not doing that, and you're not getting full points on your homework assignment if you are not doing the slides where it says look in your book or to write down reviews or whatever I ask you to do throughout the PowerPoint. So make sure that you're paying attention to what I'm saying and you're understanding it. If you're not understanding it, then you need to come see me. We're going to have a test here within the week. So let's get started on 3.7, pronoun antecedent agreement. Let's remember what antecedent means. It's the noun that a pronoun replaces or refers to. So the children ate all of their Halloween candy. There is our pronoun. And the antecedent is children because that's what it's referring to. We have that pronoun there so that the sentence does not have to read this way. The children ate all of the children's Halloween candy. We have there to replace the second children. So children is referring to, or there is referring to children. And children would be our antecedent. Pronouns need to agree with the antecedents in the following ways. So let's look at what that means when we talk about agreement. They need to agree in number. So if the antecedent is singular, the pronoun must be singular. And if you look in your book on page 73, it talks, there's an example, traditional members keep cattle on their farms. Members is plural, therefore the pronoun must be plural there. If you think about the sentence I just showed you, the children ate all of their Halloween candy. Children is plural, so the pronoun there is also plural. You wouldn't say the children ate all of his Halloween candy. And then person, the pronoun must agree in person. So the example in the book, we like to listen to our grandparents' stories. We is in first person, which is a pronoun, and then our is also a pronoun, and it's also in first person. So in terms of person, it means first person or third person. And then gender, if the antecedent is male, the pronoun must be male. The example on page 74, Derek performs his hoop dances. Derek is a man, so your pronoun is going to be male as well. It's going to be his. You wouldn't say Derek performs her dances. Okay, so keep everything in agreement. So let's practice on page 75. Numbers 1 through 5, write the pronouns in the antecedents. Look at numbers 1 through 5, write the pronouns and the antecedents to go with them. Make sure you do both. I will be checking tomorrow in class. Once you're done with that, continue on. We're going to do lesson 3.8 on this video as well. Okay, lesson 3.8 is indefinite pronoun agreement. You're definitely going to want to look at the chart on page 76 for this. An indefinite pronoun does not refer to a specific person, place, thing, or idea. So look at the chart there. Some indefinite pronouns are always singular, some are always plural, and some are either singular or plural. So that can be very confusing. Pronouns containing one thing or body are always singular, and we don't use the word always very often in grammar, so that's pretty important. You're just going to want to get used to looking at this chart, and like I always say, read the entire sentence to find out if it's singular or plural. Singular indefinite pronouns. Use a singular personal pronoun to refer to a singular indefinite pronoun. One of the girls put her soccer ball away. Her refers to one. And so that's going to be a singular indefinite pronoun. Because of the previous slide, what I just said, pronouns containing one thing or body are always singular. And then the other example on page 76, everyone added his or her favorite item to the time capsule. His or hers, your pronoun refers to the word everyone. Everyone is going to be singular then, a singular indefinite pronoun. Plural indefinite pronouns. Use a plural personal pronoun to refer to a plural indefinite pronoun. Many contributed their favorite games. So you have many and their. Many contributed to their favorite games. Their refers to many. Many is plural. If you look in the box, many is listed in the plural box. singular or plural indefinite pronouns. Some indefinite pronouns can be singular or plural. The phrase that follows the indefinite pronoun will often tell you whether it is singular or plural. Okay, and I have this example. It's on page 77. Some of the time capsule looks like it is very old. So you're looking at the phrase that comes after the indefinite pronoun. So our indefinite pronoun is some. The phrase after it is of the time capsule. So is time capsule singular or plural? It's singular. So your pronoun is going to be the pronoun it is a singular personal pronoun. The next example, some of the time capsules list their contents outside. So now some is a plural indefinite pronoun because of the phrase after it, of the time capsules, which is plural, and there is a personal plural pronoun. So in this case, you have the same word, some, in both examples, but in the first one, it's a singular indefinite pronoun, and in the second one, it's a plural indefinite pronoun. So you can see how that could be confusing, and it can also be very difficult. So let's practice on page 78, 1 through 5. Choose the correct pronoun. This one's a little bit different than the previous practice. You are choosing the correct word or words in parentheses. The pronoun that agrees with the indefinite pronoun antecedent. And flip back to the chart on page 76 if you're not sure. And I will be checking these tomorrow. Have a great night.